But Julian, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you sparing the time.
Have you got a joke for us, Julian?
I have.
Go on then.
I have. So I usually round off the evening with a pretty bad joke, and tonight's no exception. And this is in homage to your part of the country, and it's rather a sad story, because there's this well-to-do Yorkshire businessman whose wife dies, and he's devastated. She's his world to him, and he wants to give her a good send-off. And he thinks, well, the best thing to do is to get a nice headstone. And he goes to the funeral parlour. He says, could you direct me to your stonemason? And they say, yeah, well, actually, yeah, we got one out back, does all our masonry. So bring him through, I'll have a chat. And this guy comes through and says, yes. He says, my wife's died. He says, oh, no, I'm so sorry. Said, well, yeah, thanks for that. But I'd like a nice headstone with angels on it. And she was a very devout woman. She was. She prayed every day. And I'd like you to put something like that on the headstone. I want you to put, she was thine, O Lord. He said, I'll do that for you while Tuesday week. He said, it's be grand, because the funeral's on Thursday. So he goes along the following Tuesday, and he looks at it, and he says, no, God, you missed the E out. It says she was thin, oh Lord. That's no good. You missed the E out. I'm terribly sorry. I'll do it a couple of days. I'll do it. Well, you can't take a couple of days. The funeral's on Thursday. I'll do it. No problem at all. So come the day of the funeral, the businessmen, they've had the ceremony, and they're outside by the grave, and the businessman's head's bowed in gentle reflection, and he looks up at the gravestone there proudly at the end of the grave, and it says, she were thin, oh Lord.
It's probably a true story. It's probably a true story. There's loads of similar ones in. Did you hear the one about the chap whose dog died? Same kind of thing. He went to get a headstone for his dead dog. This chap from Barnsley was from Barnsley, and he went to the chap and said, "Look, my dog's died. He was my best mate. I'd like a statue making of my dog to go on, on his." Where his grave, and I want it made out of solid gold. And I love this dog, and it was the best thing that ever was in my life. So I said, "Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no problem. What kind of gold do you want it?" I want it the best. 18 carat. Nay, lad, I want him chewing bone. There's loads of them. There's loads of them, all mocking the Yorkshire dialect.
You can always tell a Yorkshireman, can't you?
Yeah.
You can't tell him much.
We were taught how to speak Yorkshire. The first day of college, we had a talk from one of the lecturers. He said, "You're going to see people from different parts of the country, and you may not have seen them before." And so we've issued little translation sheet for you, and I can't remember all of them. There was a brilliant word. It said tin tin tin, tin tin tin, and the explanation was it's not in the tin.
Not in the tin, yeah.
Tin tin tin.
Tin tin tin.
Well, on that note,
on that bombshell.
It's quite amusing. I noticed you were drinking red wine there throughout the evening there, Julian.
Yeah, it's gone now, that empty glass. Yeah, I need to get some more now.
Do you know how I tell the difference between red wine and white wine?
Go on.
I look at the colour. So, there we go.
You've been thinking that all night, haven't you?
I wrote that one down before we started. And then you paired with a glass of red wine. Oh, it's got to go in.
Fantastic. I like that one.
Yeah.